This would be seconds before this guy would kill the guy that he was walking with. And
Oh,
the
he
flashlight that was
backdoored
on this guy's gun fell off and he ran back to get it after the murder. This guy
That's
ran.
crazy. Did y'all hear what this man just said? Do your homework, chat.
This would be seconds before this guy would kill the guy that he was walking with. And the flashlight that was on this guy's gun fell off and he ran back to get it.
His flashlight on his blick fell off. And he ran past his homie's body, sitting there passing away, ran past it, went to pick up the flashlight and ran off. Do your homework. That's how you gotta close that back door. You can't get snaked out by your homie.
After the murder, this guy ran past a 77-year-old man in the alley and killed him in less than a second on camera. This
You
suspect will
unalive the 77-year-old man?
walk up on his victim and distract him for a few seconds before the other suspect walked up on him and shot him multiple times. He then got caught on police body cam a short time later.
He be saying all this. She be like mind you, before we dropped it off, he was saying he be putting her hands on him, all type of shit. I'm like, and man, like, why you keep dealing with it?
This is only a few of the.
Oh, so it sounds like your sister or somebody in your family, he was putting his hands on her. So you put them bullets on him. I feel you, bro, but you can't do that. I want to put y'all on to some of the easiest money you will ever make in your life. Freecash.com is a website that allows you to literally get paid hundreds of dollars just for playing video games on your phone. All you need is an email and a password. Follow the directions on each of the campaigns and you can earn at least $100. My personal favorite game to play was Sunrise Island, and when I clicked on it, they had a $370 bonus. I got $370 just for playing the video game on my phone. On average, it only takes about 17 minutes for most people to start earning money on freecash.com. So if you need some free, easy, extra money, go to freecash.com, click the QR code right here, or go in the description below and start getting that bag. You did?
Worst murders that happened on camera in Philly, which we'll be talking about today. And this is the 9th one we did on this series, so make sure you go to my past videos to check them out. And plus, all of the footage that I can't show on YouTube will be in the description on my site, right in the murder. 2nd, 2022 at approximately 4:21 a.m. These guys would ambush the victim as he was sitting in his car on camera. As you can see right here, they would pace around before the murder would happen. And one of the guys would actually pull out his gun and analyze it.
Where he at? He probably pulling out, make sure it's cocked, safety off. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it ain't, you know? But I'm saying, where is he at though, to the point where he's not seeing this going on? Because if I'm sitting in the car and these two niggas walk up next to me, it's time to go, dude. What the fuck? I'm not standing right here. Not me.
They then walk back up the street, but moments later they walk back down.
They sitting there contemplating like, how we gonna do this? You could tell, bro. You could just tell, like, how we finna do this? What we finna do? Where we finna go? How it's finna get? You know, what after we do it? What we gonna run? What we going after? They sitting there, they planning the whole body catcher right here, man. I'm trying to figure out where bro at.
This is where they seen the victim sitting in his car in the 1100 block of West Hunting Park Avenue and shot him multiple times, killing the victim sitting in the car. I couldn't find any information on the victim though. In this next one,
They set that up crazy, gang. Cause I'm thinking he like the car like right down the block. They planned that all out, analyzed they blicks and all that for, and then walked a ways away to catch that body.
these guys right here would get caught on camera right before committing a murder on an Xfinity camera.
Y'all be slow as a box of chicken, man. Why is your mask down if you outside about to catch a body? And you got the little stupid walk. He got the little stupid walk.
Then they would randomly hop in this silver car.
Caught a body and hopped in the car. Oh, it wasn't random, my boy. It was planned. Do your homework. It was planned. For Showski. Got him out of there.
parked and the shooter got out right here.
Oh, I thought they caught the body already.
Walking up slowly to his victim.
Where his victim at? Is that the nigga with the stupid walk? Orange hoodie, white socks. What's that telling us, bro?
Then moments later on the Xfinity camera caught him running up on the block in 949 Marcella Street, killing 42-year-old Ricardo Orlando Scott.
Get up out of there, Ronaldo, folks. You see how he ran up as soon as he hit that block right there? Yep. Oh, man. He caught him up close and ran off. Super quick. And they set it up so raw. They so far down the block, gang. Ain't no way nothing finna happen for real. Ain't no way it's finna be no blick out or none of that, because he ran up, caught that body, and ran so far.
And drove off in a silver car.
Damn. But it's all on camera though. That's the thing. See, the problem don't be actually catching the body. The problem be getting caught after. The problem be where's you finna go that these cameras is not finna see you. Where's you finna go from the scene where you caught the body at? How is you finna get all the way back to the safe house, go back home? You know what I'm saying? Go back to school in the morning. How you finna do all that without getting caught? That be the problem. And motherfuckers don't think about it like that. Y'all tripping. Do your homework.
In this next one, the suspect will walk past a 77-year-old man in the alley and shoot him in the back of the head.
Now why you
21st, 2022 at about 5:33 a.m. 77-year-old Nguyen had no clue that he was about to be shot in 4216 L Street. I can't show the full video on YouTube, so go
Bro, why are you running up behind a 77-year-old man, blinking him in the back of the head and unaliving him and running off in broad daylight? What are you doing? Why would you do that to somebody, grandpa, like that? This man ain't caught nobody, ain't did nothing to nobody, folks. See, that's another thing I don't like about all these. I'm a real killer. I'm a real savage. Okay, well, go do something to the other savages. Why y'all keep messing with people that ain't doing nothing to nobody?
On my
y'all
website
bogus,
to check out the full uncut version.
Y'all bogus, folks. The devil's henchmen, folks. Y'all is bogus, gang. It wasn't no reason for you to unalive that old man like that, gang. Y'all bogus as hell.
September 10th, 2022, at around 2:15 p.m., you will see this man right here walking to the train station.
I know a lot of bodies go unsolved in Philly too, boy.
He then encountered this guy and shot him multiple times. I can't show the full thing on YouTube, so go to my website to check it out.
Boy,
in the 1900 block of Market Street.
It's all type of camera. That's like the worst place ever to catch a body, bro. At the train station? And then he walked off casual in the motherfucker. Oh yeah, he crazy, bro. He crazy. That ain't his first body either. Do your homework. Cause he just look, you see how he just, yep, another day on the job. Damn. He gonna take his jacket off. Oh yeah, that'll fool him. You gonna take the jacket off and keep the motherfucker in your hand. Jump over. Look how slow and casual he going about this though, gang. He's not frantic, he not panicking. But he's slow too, gang, cause folks, you ain't wrap your face up or nothing, bro. Like, and he still got on the train? Oh, he crazy as hell. It's something wrong with buddy.
August 23rd, 2022, in the 6000 block of Race Street, you will see this suspect right here walking to the corner. He then walked across the street on his phone. When he got across the street, he pulled out a gun and shot a 55-year-old male.
Why do y'all keep unaliving these old men, gang? What the fuck is going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Why do y'all keep doing this? 77-year-old man, 55-year-old man. I'm gonna tell you something right now, real quick, folks. If I ever in my life All these Philadelphia bodies I see getting caught. If I ever in my life see a human being dressed up in all black with the skinny, with the New Balances on, folks, I'm gonna let you know something right now. If you look at me wrong, gang, listen, man. I'm scared for my life, because y'all motherfuckers is crazy out there, folks. Y'all all got the same catch a body uniform. All black with the black New Balances, folks. With the skinny ass, you know, the skinny jogger pants. Do your homework. Then you on your phone right before you catch a body. You think you ain't gonna get caught?
On his phone,
Stupid man.
when he got across the street, he pulled out a gun and shot a 55-year-old male, which was Donald Forsyth, 55 years of age. Plus, he also shot a 33-year-old man who succumbed from his injuries too.
Y'all be so slow too. Y'all don't even be knowing what y'all doing. Y'all just catching bodies, folks.
Plus, he would be caught on camera after the murder here with a girl.
And she laughing like, oh my God, it's crazy. Oh my God, babe, you just killed that nigga. You just blicked him. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Y'all dumb at getting caught, man. Looking silly as hell. Just stupid. Just stupid. Like, what's going through your mind that made you think that was a good idea? You ain't even blick at no. You ain't even do nothing for real, gang.
But on December 21st, 2021, you will see the suspect right here walking with the victim in the 900 block of West Rockland Street.
So he's walking with his victim right now. That means they know each other. That means they cool enough. They trust each other enough to walk down the street together, folks. Like, imagine you walking down the street with your homie and the whole time he thinking about waiting for the perfect time to unalive you, bro. He looking back. He making sure, like, who behind me. You see he planted it all in his head right now. This a long walk too, boy. I don't understand why he gotta include all this in the video.
Suspects. When the suspect seen his chance, he pulled out a gun and shot Dejon Jett, 22 years of age.
That's crazy, bro. He walked with his homie until they got on a quiet block. Unalived him right there. Stressed him right there.
Chance, he pulled out a gun and shot Dejon Jett, 22 years of age, the guy that he was walking with.
That's crazy, bro. And you can see them sparks flying, gang. You can see them
He even
sparks
dropped
flying.
his flashlight that was connected to his gun and went back and got it.
He went back and got the flashlight that how did you drop the flashlight?
This next one would also be a crazy one, so make sure you go to my website to check it out. But on May 29th, 2022, in the daytime hours, these three males approached the 3000 block of North Lawrence Street and scoped out the scene. Once they scoped it out, they left and returned later in the night.
So they scoped out the scene, left, and then came back at nighttime. Like, did y'all think that y'all wasn't gonna be on camera or something? Like, I'd be honest trying to figure out, like, what do the conversations be like, folks? Alright, we finna go over here with our mask on, and then ain't nobody gonna know what's up. And then we gonna get back in the car, we gonna come back, and ain't nobody gonna know what's up. They all think they smarter than the 5th grader, folks.
9:18 p.m. They spotted multiple people standing outside on the porch, pulled out their guns, and let off multiple shots.
Later, and they came back with the same damn clothes on. They came back to the same spot later that night with the same clothes on. And you think that the police is not gonna put 2 and 2 together?
Literally let off over 30 shots, where they struck a female victim who was wounded by gunfire and a male victim who died from gunfire.
They did them dirty too, right across the street, folks. They caught them right there and blicked them from right across the street, gang. That's pretty close range, fo. I ain't gonna lie. Caught them lacking. Caught them with their head down. You hear me? Damn. And ran off.
May 22nd, 2022, at around 5:18 p.m., you would see this car pull up in the 5800 block of North 16th Street. Right. Someone then hopped out the passenger side with a gun and ran up on a 33-year-old male and shot him in the head. He then got back in and drove off.
Damn, he can't park. He all on the curb, folks. Damn, who gave him a license, folks? He tweaking. He nervous. He don't know what the fuck to do. Oh, he ran him. Oh, he ran that boy down. He ran that boy down. He came out the car with the blick up, did his business quick and got in the car, shorty. That was like a 2-second hit. He just did him the worst way, folks, and got right up out of there. But see, this what I'm talking about though. Now, where are you about to go? How are you about to get from this point right here to where you just caught a body to wherever you finna go to change clothes, burn your clothes, whatever it is, without being seen on traffic cameras, all that, folks? Like, how you plan on doing that? That be the problem though, gang. Like, okay, you might have a stolen car, but like, where you finna go right now, though, bro? You feel me? Like, how you finna get to where you trying to go? You making U-turns and shit. You obvious
2022. Hearn Hill, 23 years of age, will be snuck up on while he was at a convenience store. Oh. As you can see right here, this was one of the suspects. He walked up on him, and then his mans walked up and shot him multiple times, which was the second suspect.
Right. So he walked up on him. He walked up on him and he distracted him. And then as soon as he got distracted, it seemed like his homie popped out the cut and unalive, buddy. Cause he's sitting right here at the corner store. Yep, his homie walked up. He lacking while it's cracking, bro. He ain't even turning around. He ain't doing nothing. His homie ran up and unalived him right there, gang. It's over with. He gone. Damn, man, boy. Them corner stores dangerous, gang. Especially the ones where you can't even go in that motherfucker. Like, damn. You got me standing right here like that? Oh, this the other suspect walking up. It's about to get scary, folks. Yep, other suspect walked up. He must have seen him. He tried to run. It ain't work, folks. It ain't work, folks. He ran him. He walked him down after he fell. You could tell. His homie turned the corner.
This was police body cam of the suspect after the murder.
He be saying all this. She be like, mind you, before we dropped it off, he was saying he be putting her hands on him, all types.
So this suspect too, this the one that actually unalived him.
Like mind you, before we dropped it off, he was saying he be putting her hands on him, all type of shit. I'm like, and man, like, why you keep dealing with it? But she said, this the only house, mind you. She just had keys.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I just helped her get in her house.
Yeah.
Because she act like she didn't know the wrong key. She drunk right now.
Yeah.
That's why I dropped her off here.
Yeah.
You feel me? But
yeah.
She keep talking about, cuz keep putting her hands on. I'm like, why are you with him? Like,
yeah.
Ask her if she want to stay, let her stay. But if she got somewhere she can go, I'll drop her off.
January 1st.
Wait a minute. How did you even get caught up? Why are you talking to the police? Do you know how crazy you gotta be to catch a body and then talk to the police calm as hell, folks? Do you know how wickedly insane you have to be?
1st, 2022, at around 1:30 a.m., 33-year-old Jonathan Grims got into a verbal altercation with somebody while leaving the club. As you can see right here, this was the person of interest. And the second suspect will be spotted right here. When the suspects went outside, they popped the trunk, pulled out a gun, and shot him multiple times in the 100 block of East Luray Street.
These niggas went to the car, popped the trunk on their ass. Popped the trunk on it. Definition. Pop the trunk on their ass and unalived him right there on camera. Who is that right there? That's the nigga that's gonna catch the body. Offender too. He look like he got some darkness in his eyes, folks. He ready to do something nasty to a motherfucker. They at a club? Some bogus ass club, ain't it? Or they walking in the club or they walking out? Okay, he walked back in. It look like Buddy right there got something tucked. He jogs to his car, pops the trunk on his ass, grabs that blick, comes back to the club. His homie went in the front seat and grabbed his blick. They came back to the club, caught him, and popped him right there, folks.
Again, you can go to my website and find all the uncut footage of these incidents. But that'll be
$20,000 reward on their ass.
it for this video. Make sure.
Now that was crazy, folks. That was crazy. So I think these two niggas got in an altercation with the first dude that had his girl with him. You know what I'm saying? With this nigga. Where he at? This nigga. And they must have got into it and they came outside, popped it literally all on camera, popping the trunk. One of them go in the car. They spot him right here, unalive him. Boom, 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 boom. Folks right here didn't even want to
Again, you
flick
can go to my
for real,
website and find all the uncut footage of these.
You gotta close that back. And he bogus as hell. He got the yellow Jordan with the red laces. And he thought he was flea as hell with this outfit on. Boy, take that shit back to City Train. Look at him peeking around the corner like Call of Duty. He getting ready now. He trying to grab that pipe. Oh, he creeping all the way. He got low on him too. Imagine that's your last moments, boy.
Pulled up with guns and killed a 23-year-old male. And as you can see, all of the suspects had on some type of dress as a disguise.
And they had on dresses. Ops pulled up, dressed like girls with a dress on, and popped them at work. Got
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Dang.
When the police arrived, they found a 23-year-old male suffering from gunshot wounds named
Look
Aaron
at that.
Jones. He was taken.
They got on none outfits, gang. They going to hell.
Tokyo has some of the most wild murders that happened on camera. Like this guy getting robbed.
Oh, I remember
and
this
ended
one.
with him pulling out his own gun.
I remember
But
this
on
one. I did a
September
reaction to this video a long time ago, chat. For everybody that don't know, this video right here was crazy. I reacted to this actual clip right here, like 2022, like when I first blew up.
Like this guy getting robbed and ended with him pulling out his own gun. But on September 7th, 2017, at approximately 6:28 p.m., you would see this guy running after he committed a murder in the 3100 block of North 6th
No
Street.
mask on. I will never understand that, gang. I'm gonna go catch a body, and I ain't gonna put no mask on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Stupid. And what are you running? You just running. You don't even know what you're doing.
22nd, 2022. But it is pretty graphic, so I can't show the full thing on YouTube. So make sure you go to my website situation corner store in the 2100 block of West Diamond Street.
Oh, this where it was at?
All of a sudden, a guy will walk up on him.
Nigga walked up with the what kind of gun is that? What is that?
All of a sudden, a guy will
I look like a what? I like one of them guns, them African. You feel me? I like one of them sleeper
and attempt to
guns.
rob him. But the guy with the baseball jersey on didn't listen to his commands. He would end up pulling out his own firearm and killing the guy trying to rob him.
As
The
he
thing
shoulda.
is, I couldn't find any information on the victim or the so-called suspect,
As he
because in some
shoulda.
other states, this situation would be a stand your ground self-defense case.
Right. And even in this state, it should have been self-defense, bro. He came in trying to rob me on camera, bro, with a gun out, and I killed him. Okay, so that's his problem.
Take your back
And he's a rookie. He's a rookie. Because how weirdo and stupid you got to be to up a gun on somebody, say, hey, I'm finna rob you. And then let them, you watching them, talking about don't move. Then you watch them put their hand in their bag, pull a blick out, and then you run. If you was trying to rob them, hey, give me that. Snatch it. You don't give them no time to, I ain't gonna teach y'all how to rob. Do your homework.
FBI, open up!
But you did.
October 22nd, 2016, you will see the suspects walk inside of this place in the 2800 block of North 22nd Street.
Like a store or something? Like a lady walked in like a restaurant?
They pulled up with guns
Oh!
and killed a 23-year-old male. And as you can see, all of the suspects had on some type of dress as a disguise.
And they had on dresses. Do your homework on his ops pulled up, dressed like girls with a dress on, and popped them at work. Unalived them right there. Caught a body while he at work. God.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Dang.
When the police arrived, they found a 23-year-old male suffering from gunshot wounds named
Look
Aaron
at that.
Jones. He was taken
They got on none outfits, gang. They going to hell. Y'all going straight to hell, bro.
the
I'm
hospital
sorry.
where he was pronounced dead.
They got on Lil Red Riding outfits on and blicking people down at work? That's crazy, gang. That's insane, bro. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Then got up out of there in the old school. What that is, a Lincoln? That's crazy,
These next
gang.
suspects will run down their victim after stopping at the gas station to get gas. It was September 27th, 2022. You will see the suspects go inside of a gas station at about 4 p.m. They then left, and that's when they ran down a 14-year-old victim, along with 5 other victims leaving a high school football scrimmage at Roxburgh High School when they were shot at around 4:41 in the 4700 block of Pension Street.
Question real quick. We're going to get right back into it. Let me ask y'all a question. If y'all was going to catch a body, would you make a pit stop at a goddamn gas station and get seen on camera in the same outfit that you finna go catch the body? That's evidence. Y'all is slow, gang. So you went and got gas right before you went to call the body. And that made sense to you? Ooh, and it's how many of them? It's 6 of them? 6 blickers on one op? All black? God damn. Oh my God. And this one of them. Then you gonna pull your mask down and y'all gonna go back to the stove. Like, come on, gang. Y'all getting slower every goddamn other day, boy. So y'all caught...
And this was a quadruple shooting that ended in one person dying. May 31st, 2020.
That's stupid as a
at about 4
box of
p.m.,
rocks, man.
you would see the suspect walk inside a corner store at 26th Street and Lay Avenue. He will walk up to the window and buy some cigarettes.
Uh-oh. You know he don't care about life. He's smoking them cigarettes. He's smoking them cigarettes. This ain't no cigarette. This cigarette weed. Nah. Who he finna catch though? Is he finna pop the dude behind the glass? Take your mask off, turn around on camera, then I'm finna go catch a body right after, and I think I'm gonna get away with
he
it.
walked back out the store and committed the murder, which would be the death of a 30-year-old male.
Like, what? So you. Then you call him right there. And you thought that was a good idea. You thought that made sense? You thought that made sense to you? That made sense to you?
FBI,
Ladies and
open up!
gentlemen, we got him.
You thought that made sense to you? You stupid.
Bruh.
It didn't make no sense to go home, wait, right now, not the time. Maybe I should change clothes. Maybe I should plan it out a little bit more. Like, they got TV shows on this shit, man. They got Power, How to Get Away with Murder, Law and Order. They got all these cops. First 48, Snap. They got all type of TV shows that.
But on February 22nd, 2022, at approximately 4:07 p.m., you will see the suspect's vehicle right here, which was a 2018 Hyundai Sonata. He would go inside the corner store, come back out, and hop back in his SUV.
Boy, motherfuckers in Philly just catching bodies for fun. It's like a sport out there, boy. I'm telling you, it's bad. It's bad, boy. So he hopped back in the car. They probably finna track his car somewhere. Yeah, he pulled up somewhere else. He hop out. It's a school bus going by. Regular, there's a little white boy riding by, getting in a Jeep. Regular,
then he went to his hiding spot where he would wait and creep up on his victim.
Where's his hiding spot at? Oh, he drove. It'd be crazy, boy. Y'all better keep y'all eyes open,
behind
man.
the wall and waited for the victim to walk past.
Behind what
all
wall?
in the 1700 block of Brill Street.
How the hell he know he was finna walk past? It'd be spooky, bro. So he hiding right here behind this little wall. He like, yeah, I'm finna catch him soon as he walk. Maybe he caught his op walking, and he gonna keep walking this way. Look at him peeking around the corner like Call of Duty. He getting ready now. He trying to grab that pipe. He trying to grab that thing. Oh, he creeping all the way. He got low on them too. Imagine that's your last moments, boy. Y'all better keep y'all eyes up, gang. Y'all better keep y'all eyes up. He just stalked his op, gang. He just stalked him and waited for him to walk past. Here behind the wall. He lacking wise cracking. He up and blast him right there. He already got the gun out right here. He was ready. He knew like this. I'm finna do it. This it right here. Look.
July 4th.
That's crazy, gang. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all gotta keep y'all. Even if you ain't got nothing, you could be the regular college student. It don't matter, bro. People trying to rob people. People trying to kill people. People trying to do all type of stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make sure them eyes is open, gang. Don't just be lollygagging with the headphones in, walking down the street like it's... No, bro. No, bro.
July 4th, 2021, you will see the suspect's vehicle right here. They would pull up to the 100 block of North 6th as a crowd was standing at a club on this block. They then opened fire, killing 21-year-old Salahed Mahab and 23-year-old Sakar Johnson Jr. It was approximately 30 to 40 people standing outside when this shootout happened.
Bro, they blicked the whole block up like that? Is this a club or a block party? And they blicked from the corner. Y'all scary ass wasn't even tough enough or savage enough. Y'all knew y'all wasn't gonna make it off that block, boy. Y'all blinking, come on, gang. And y'all ain't even, it ain't even like y'all stayed. This is what I be saying,
when
too.
the shootout
happened. It ain't like y'all stayed there and really like, at this point, who you trying to knock down? It's a crowd of people. You're not finna tell me you know who's over here. You just, maybe it's the ops hood or something. You just hitting innocent people. This is weirdo behavior. You just thirsty, your weird ass just thirsty to go, hey, look, guys. That's me on camera. I blinked those guys down. I'm cool right now, right? I'm cool. You think I'm cool? You think I'm a street nigga now? Oh my God. Lame as hell. Y'all scary ass y'all ain't even got enough balls to stand on the corner and actually blick. Y'all blicking from around the corner. Y'all ain't got no, come on, man. Okay, we scared. Let's go. Y'all scary ass on. Somebody return fire on y'all ass. That's why y'all got up out of there. That's why y'all got up out of there, because y'all was scared, boy. But you gonna go right on Instagram and like, boy, y'all ain't never tried me. Ain't nobody ever tried to do nothing to me. That's their motherfucking favorite word. Ain't nobody ever tried me. They know better. Okay.
This next one happened on December 23rd, 2019. You would see the two suspects pop in the frame right here. They would then go inside of a corner store.
They would then go inside of a corner store. All these niggas be slow as hell, boy. Let's get caught on camera right before we go unalive somebody. And that makes sense to you? With no mask on. Boy, y'all be dumb as a box of shrimp. This why the police don't do nothing, because y'all just tell on y'all self. Y'all ain't think 2 times like, damn, we is on camera right now. Or maybe like, oh, damn, maybe we should put our mask on before we go outside the house.
He then got out of the car and fired multiple shots at the guy
sitting
on the porch
these two?
and the male sitting on the porch.
Oh, it must have been an op.
A short time later.
They was lacking while they was cracking too. I ain't gonna lie, you wasn't on this car, bro. If y'all in the streets like that, bro, you wasn't on this car. Y'all just walking lollygagging. Ain't nobody see this car stop
out of the car
and y'all hop out. Ain't nobody like. I'm not walking down the street. If I hear somebody door open and I'm walking down the street, this quiet ass block, I hear a door open, instantly. Oh, I hear a door close instantly. I hear a window go down instantly. You know what I'm saying? I hear somebody stop real quick. Like nobody seen this man at all. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Fired multiple shots at the guy sitting on the porch, and the male sitting on the porch would die a short time later. December 3rd, 2020, you will see a drive-by happen on camera. You will see this car pull up in the 400 block of West Indiana Avenue. A guy from the back window will roll down his window, pull out a gun, and fire multiple shots. This murder happened so quick that the car barely even stopped.
Oh yeah, and they fired it. The car didn't even stop, and they emptied it. The car ain't even stopped. He just wet their ass up and kept rolling, bro. That's insane, bro. Coming out the stove, and this man got on a red Bape hoodie. Oh yeah, that's definitely a good murder outfit. He got a mask on. He ain't that stupid. New Jersey plates.
This next one will be pretty graphic, so make sure you go to my website to see the full uncut version. It happened on May 27th, 2020 at approximately 10:03 p.m. when a Latino male was driving a quad cycle right here in the 2800 block of North.
Why they start
Fifth
busting
Street
at
when
the?
two males fired handguns, striking him in the
Why they
back.
start
He was
busting at the
transported to the
ATV
hospital
rider?
where he was pronounced dead from his injuries.
Damn.
One of those offenders was allegedly taken into custody later that night.
They both. Why they uphold like that and just blow at the man?
Imagine making your way inside a Philly corner store when suddenly 7 masked gunmen open fire and you're randomly struck by a bullet.
Oh, right. 7?
It wasn't even meant for you. Well, that's exactly what happened to Tamika Woods, 32 years of age. Because on July 31st, 2020, at around 9:26 p.m., she was making her way inside a Philadelphia corner store in the 2500 block of Ingersoll Street when 7 masked gunmen, all armed with firearms, exited 2 vehicles and fired at least 30 shots.
Oh my God. That's when it gets spooky. I ain't gonna lie, I don't give a damn if I can have not one op in the world. If I see 7 niggas pull up and jump out like that, it's time to go. Cause they mean business. They not playing. They got on all black. Folks got a Draco. They all got a blick in their hand, gang. Oh my God. And who was they? They hit the girl, but who was they targeting though? They popped around that corner like it was bad, boy. And it just went down. I ain't gonna lie. He blinking over there, this way, that way, the other way. God damn. That's crazy. And all they hit was a girl. Y'all did all that. And all y'all hit was a female. That's a failed mission, bro. Y'all failed. He not even looking at where he's blinking. Look at this guy. He's not even looking. He's looking the whole other way and he's still blinking. He's looking the whole other way. This what's wrong with y'all. Y'all be goofies, gang. Goofies with guns. What the
The males then got back into the vehicles described as a dark-colored Chevrolet SDN and a dark-colored Buick SUV type vehicle, then drove off, and no one would ever be caught for this murder.
No, nobody ever got caught.
But some of these murders that we'll be going over
crazy,
are graphic, and I can't show the full thing on YouTube. So for the ones that are blurred out, make sure you go to my website in the murder surveillance section where you can find all the new murder surveillance that I post, which murders on camera happen in Philly all the time without anyone getting caught. Matter of fact, only about 43% of the murders were solved in 2023. And as of in Chicago, their murder clearance rate is about 51%.
So it's less than Chicago? I never thought I'd see the day, boy.
In 2024, it's about 64%. This next homicide that we'll be talking about that happened on camera would happen on September 30th,
so you really got like a 50-50 chance.
As you can see in the video, these two suspects would have a conversation right before committing a murder.
So they having a conversation on camera, no mask, no nothing. He got a briefcase. It's probably a little blick in there, cause what is this, folks? This not a briefcase. What is that? It seemed like he plotting on whoever that was.
They would then get back into their vehicles, and then the heavier set guy would get caught on camera again with a different outfit on.
Oh, he changed his outfit. Oh yeah, that'll do something. Even though it's all on camera, but you changing your outfit is definitely gonna work. Hold on, y'all, cause y'all know I love putting y'all on to that easy money. Cashkick.com is a free to use cash rewards marketplace that helps you save and grow your money. This is some of the simplest and easiest ways to make money right now. All you have to do is play mobile games on your phone and you can earn up to $500 per deal. Now remember, I said cashkick.com is free to use, so they will never ever ask you to send them any type of money. Signing up is super easy. All you need is an email and a password. Once you sign up, all you have to do is download your first offer and start making money. Now your offers and reward amounts can change at any time. So that means you can download a game on your phone, play it for long enough, make $500 on one day, and the next day you can download a whole nother game, play it for long enough, make $300. Next day, same thing. This is some of the easiest money I can tell you about right now. And again, you can earn up to $500 per deal. So this is what I need you to do. Go to cashkick.com, make you an account, activate your account. Make sure you turn on allow tracking on your phone so that the app can actually track how much you're playing the game and earn you some of the easiest money you can make. Y'all can't say I ain't never did nothing for you. Skate. Crazy, man.
Moments later, they would get caught on camera shooting 33-year-old Troy Berry in a 1900 block of Hutton Park Avenue. Nobody would ever be arrested for this murder either. Sunday.
They didn't get arrested for No, that's crazy, gang.
FBI, open up!
Y'all ain't get arrested for that body? And y'all all on camera with no mask? No,
Day
that's
November
sick.
7th, another female would be killed on camera. This guy would look right at the camera right before plotting on his victim. At approximately 5 p.m., this guy would get caught on camera outside of a corner store with a fake red Montclair hoodie on. He would sit there and talk with
The
someone
fake red
outside the
Montclair hoodie on. Oh my God.
corner store in the 800 block of East Willard Street.
With a fake Montclair on. He looked like he about to do something nasty. When he got on a fake Montclair with the all black on under, oh yeah, it's bad. It's bad. He went up under that
He would
coat.
then look back at the camera, pull his mask up, and plot on 28-year-old Shamika Franklin.
So you looked straight at the
Back
camera
at the camera, pull his
and pulled your mask up. Do you know how slow you gotta be to look at the camera with no mask on and then put your mask on while you looking at the camera? My guy, it's time to leave and come try this again another day. But y'all be slow. That's what I
mask
learned.
up and plot on 28-year-old Shamika Franklin.
Most of
As
you
she
be
walked
slow as a
up,
box
he would
of
wait
chips.
behind his wall as he pulled out a gun and shot her multiple times.
And he had the gun behind him like that. And why he do that to a female though? That's crazy. He waited. It seemed like, oh, she walking up. She don't know. She
This
don't
murder
even know
has
what's
been
gonna hit him.
unsolved ever since. This next
And
one
the
will be one
murder
of the
is unsolved too? Gang. How is all these bodies going unsolved and the people is on camera with no mask? I don't get it.
craziest ones yet, because it would show a guy try to stop the suspect from killing his victim. It was March 11th, 2018. At around 2:45 p.m., the victim would be caught on camera, which I couldn't find any information on him, but you would see him turn around right here and start arguing with the guy that tried to save his life.
Arguing with a guy
When the
that tried to
suspect
save
would
his
suddenly
life.
start walking up with a gun, you would see him turn around right here and try to stop him. But
Oh,
ultimately,
he tried to
he
stop
couldn't stop
him.
him, and he would shoot him multiple times.
Damn. I think he tried to stop him from doing something to bro right here. So they was arguing, and then he tried to save his life. But bro ran up. It was too late. It was over with. It did not work. They ran up and did him dirty. Anyway.
But on January 17th, 2023, a robbery would turn into a murder. You would see this guy with a black North Face coat on walk into a store in the 7100 block of Torresdale Avenue. Also, two other guys will walk in with guns too. And once the guy in the red walked in, they would start robbing the place. They would end up killing 67-year-old Saborian Petro.
Why? What is with y'all and robbing corner stores, gang? Like, how much money? And then y'all came in here 3 deep.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Y'all came in here 3 deep to rob a corner store. What you think you finna get out of this corner store, gang? A box of cereal, folks? Some Captain Crunch? Some Fruity Loops, folks? Y'all tweaking. These motherfuckers in here stealing juice bottles. So what did y'all
This
doing?
next one also happened
Y'all
on the
invited
17th
old
of
man for
January
that?
of 2023. At around 9:29 p.m., you would see the suspect with a distinctive walk with another suspect in the 1600 block of Falcroak Street.
They got a distinctive little stupid ass walk. Little dumb ass walk. Yeah. Walk. Walk. You feel? He bow-legged what it look like. For a pigeon toed or something. These the suspects. Why is it trash on the sidewalk, folks? Did they just
Then the suspect with the distinctive walk will walk up on the victim and shoot him multiple times. I couldn't find any information on the victim, but this was a crazy murder.
So they was plotting that whole time. You see how he look? You see how he He seen him. He like, yep, that's him. Instantly backed up, whipped out, and blasted. So it's not like
This
they was
next one
plotting
would be
on him.
crazy because a guy with a dress on would commit a murder. On April 26, 2023, at about 1:15 p.m.,
A guy with a dress on committed a murder. What's going on?
you would see this guy with a mask on wearing a certain type of dress, walking in the 5900 block
Why
of
is he wearing a
Germantown
dress?
Avenue. He would then chase a 35-year-old victim down and shoot him multiple times.
Why is he wearing a dress? I don't understand that part.
March 8th, 2023, at around 9:41 p.m., this suspect would be caught on camera walking in the 4900 block of North Broad Street.
Right.
And he walked up on a 37-year-old male and shot him multiple times.
Oh, he went crazy. That was like a close range one too, folks. And ran
March
off.
17th, 2023, you will see a guy point at the victim for the suspect to shoot. Plus, the suspect will walk in the store with his mask off, and when he was ready to commit the murder, he walked out putting it on like it mattered in the 5100 block of
Like that's gonna
Torresdale
do
Avenue.
something.
Right before the other guy pointed at 37-year-old Frank Parler, and he pulled out a gun
Yeah,
and
he
shot
got
him,
a
which is
spotter
all happened at around
and a blicker.
10:20 p.m.
Like, you might as well just went ahead and did the whole body by yourself, folks. With no mask on, did, gang. Y'all be slow as a bucket of chicken, man. This is crazy. Like, folks don't even know what 2 + 2 is type shit. Oh, he pointed at him? Is that who he just pointed at? Hold on, is that who he just pointed at though? But he pointed at the dude in the store?
In this next situation, you will see an incident turn deadly quick. September 5th, 2021, you will see 43-year-old Cassandra Holland standing on a block in the 400 block of West Indiana Avenue. Then a guy in a gray car will pull up and they will both start arguing when the 43-year-old will pull out a gun.
So they start arguing. Oh yeah, he means business. See right there? When he hop out that fast, start taking off clothes, start pulling up pants, I don't want to talk no more. It's time to do 2 things. Get up out of there or blick. Nothing else matters. The only 2 things you can do in this moment right here is get up out of there or blick your pipe. Do your homework. He taking off clothes, gang. That don't mean we finna, you know? When you hop out aggressive like that, it don't look like we about to be cool, gang. It look like it's about to be dangerous. Now they arguing, and he look like an old man. He arguing.
And out of nowhere, another suspect will come out.
Old man ain't playing. Y'all better stop playing with these old men, folks. They know how to pull a trigger too. Do
and
your
pull
homework.
out his gun and shoot him multiple
Oh,
times.
he pulled out his pipe. Yup, and then chased him down.
The suspect then chased him down with the gun in his hand.
That's crazy. He chased him down. And that's where it's gonna be a murder at though. See, that's the only thing. When you pull your gun out, gang, you gotta be blicking. You can't be pulling out playing no games. If you feel your life threatened, bro, you to the point where you pull your blick out, you gotta blow. You gotta blow, or you gotta keep it pointed at him. You know what I'm saying? You can't just have it down here and just be like, back up, because now he get out the car blasting, you just sitting there. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you gotta put it on him, search him. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing illegal about that. There's nothing illegal about fearing for your life, pulling your gun out, pointing it. You know what I'm saying? Shaking him down, making sure he ain't got no gun on him, taking his gun, and then going about your business. You know what I'm saying? Versus just blicking him down right there, catching a murder charge for no reason. You feel? You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be on point, folks. But what the last thing you supposed to do is...
I can't show this whole crazy incident on YouTube,
that was
so
bad.
make sure you go to my website to check it out.
Him
But
down.
that'll be about
bad.
it for this video. Make sure you like.
That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. I ain't gonna lie. That was bad. What did we learn from this video? You know, we always learn from this video. The main thing we learned from this video is if you pull your blick out, you better shoot. Do your homework.